Hey everyone! Today we're going to be checking out Stray Kids' MANIAC dance practice video. One of you suggested this in the comments, and I've always liked Stray Kids' choreography and their dance, so I always look forward to it. Hopefully this one is a good one too. Let's check in and go in blind. Here we go. This beginning pose, so that's a lot. What are they? They're all kind of laying down with their feet up, and I think he's probably doing some sort of like a back bend, with his back supported by all the other members' feet. Very interesting way of starting it. Very eye-catching way of starting it. Oh, it's not like all of their feet are on there too. Just one of them is just kind of floating up, and then they go in down. Oh, and they gotta like do like a down, bending their knees, and then come back up. That's a lot of trust. Also, they have to put their feet in, the right places so that he's not tilting to one side or the other, or else he's gonna have to work a little bit harder to keep himself level like this. Because if one side is kind of, tilting a little bit this way, he has to use his, abs or back muscles to kind of make sure it's nice and even. So a lot of teamwork with this one. This is a very interesting way of starting it out. Also, the background music sounds very familiar. I feel like I've heard of it in another song. I just can't put my fingers on which song. Of course, it starts with a kick. Dang. Just starts with a kick. I mean, that's how you can command attention, right? Interesting. A thing like that with the fingers. Very interesting. Very structured with the hands and the arms. Like, it's a lot of like arms go here and then goes next, and then like a lot of lines. Oh! What was that? Like that. And then I'll just end up doing like a matrix. Oh, okay. So almost like you're trying to pass, doing like a limbo. What does that move? That's very like they lean back and then they just kind of step and stomp in place. Step, 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 and oh, they add a little bit of the head and the shoulders, maybe? Head up, up. I mean, the other ones are, the center one's probably not doing that because they gotta look at the audience. Oh yeah, they do. They kind of almost like they're lifting one of the arms and they're looking up and up. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very simple moves, but also like very subtle. The energy is not like a powerful. Yeah, it's almost like a very chill and carefree move for that one. I like how when he does that, he's just like his head just goes back and forth. That was good. Oh shoot! I just saw that where he's just like on his knees and it's turning like here. He's on his knees and he kind of goes up into like a squat and turns around, but then he also has to step out, right? And up and down. Woo! That's a lot of balance. A lot of control. It's a lot of balance because mostly because your feet are crossing. Whenever your base of support gets narrower and narrower, it's a lot harder to balance. But the fact that his starts out, a little bit narrow already, and then turns around. When he turns around, his legs or his feet are crossed, and then has to step out and still stay balanced. Like, that's a lot of control. Oh, it was a nice one too, where they go this way and then go pa. A lot of that, again, use of the arms for momentum, but I think they're also slightly kind of in a diagonal when they turn around, so it's gets more of that impact, bam, right into your face, Like here, yeah, like the way he does it is really nice. He just like, not shy, just keep you know, just fling the arm around, and then that'll help you get around a little bit easier and faster. Interesting floor work there. Oh, I thought they were about to go up and stand up from there, from here, and stand up. Nope, nope, they're not standing up. They're just gonna go on their knees. Oh, little groove there. Okay, dude, that's probably my favorite dance move in this. Like, it's just very. There's a lot of there's texture in it, you know, like they're pushing, but they're also kind of body rolling, and there's resistance throughout the body roll. It's not like the move before where they're stepping, you know, ta 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 like that in the beginning. It's a lot more relaxed energy, texture. This one has like a resistance to it, and then they do like a body roll with the hands on their cheek. Yeah, like they're body rolling and while they're doing a squat. What the heck? I gotta see this again. It's probably my favorite move out of the whole dance. Oh, that was nice. Where you go, pa. You know, they pull in with their arms and they walk, but they're walking in almost like a squat. I think they're still squatting when they're walking. It's just very powerful. It's just like getting ready for battle or something. Whew. Oh, like a pull up, almost like somebody's grabbing you by the collar of your shirt. Really nice imagery. Yep, that move. Oh, and it adds a little bit more to the imagination or the picture when they also lift their heels up, and I think they also kind of lift their shoulders up too while they're keeping their head still. So it gives more of that, you know, image that somebody's pulling from the collar. Right here. Yep. What? Okay, that little like birds chirping. Really nice way of, you know, it's very subtle, but it's just the fingers. And then with the record, was it? I'm pretty sure it's like a record. Yeah, very nice. Record turning. They also made it into a move where they just turn. Very simple, but it kind of has that impact alongside with the music. Oh, okay. I missed it. Yep, when he does that little kick out. When he does this little kick out here, he lifts his standing leg. He lifts his standing heel up. I already know who that is, I'm pretty sure. He always gets my attention when in dance practices. All the other ones are doing it too, but his is like probably the highest, the way he lifts his heels. A lot of balance for that one. It's like a millisecond, but it just makes it a lot more interesting that way. He's always got the swag in that. Definitely a maniac. The way they put in all that energy of being a maniac, you know, it's just very relaxed the way they do it. It's not like a hit, you know, like they're not like hitting an end point. It's more of like a relaxed kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just they embody that energy really well. A lot of it really is in the head and the neck, especially when, you know, somebody's a maniac or crazy. It's usually, you know, the head's a little bit looser, the neck's a little bit looser, and that it embodies that a lot better when they add that. And he does it really well in this part too. Let's go. I really like that move. Whoever choreographs this, I always like the dances. Whoever choreographs it. Yeah, like very simple, you know, like head and neck's loose, and even when they're turning, it's like a bobblehead almost. So, and that one, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a picture of like being chained or collared, maybe. And then obviously this one, a back bend, of course. What are the two on the sides doing? That's very intimate. I wouldn't mind switching one of them. I just don't know what is this supposed to. Oh, they even do that back in. At least he does, or that's where I saw it. Yeah, it's like almost the person is lifting in front and he gotta lift up, and then the chicken wing kind of back. I don't know if they're supposed to be. Of course. It's a little bit of that recycling, but not quite really. It's not a recycling, it's almost like a new move here. This is the move where initially in the beginning they did the the steps, the same like stepping, and then just kind of look up and side. But this time they go with the head, doing that. So it's a nice change, and it's very refreshing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, is this supposed to be a snake? I don't know. That's a nice little footwork there. And how he also travels to the side. Pa, very intentional. Good. Groove, yes. Power, okay. Oh my gosh, the musicality is insane. And this one is just. I just can't. Very controlled with the arms, no extra movements. Once they hit it, they stop it. It's not like a spaghetti arms when they do that. But then there's also resistance when they step out and do those. It's very groovy with some hip thrusts. And the way he turns around and whips kind of his hair or his head around there, and then it kind of adds that, it embodies that energy when he adds that. It's very subtle, and it's like a subtle change in the movement, but the impact is a lot bigger, and it's a significant change. So oh! It's like a ballerina. Well, not really ballerina move, but he squats all the way down and then just goes all the way up. He almost kind of lost his balance there, leaning to this side. But I don't know if the other people are actually helping his hands. Not really. So a lot of balance. Again, his legs are crossed, crossover, gives him less support compared to if it's wider, and he has to turn around and then take a step and make sure he doesn't, fall off or do an extra stepping to get his balance off. It's nice and like plant his feet down. Hopefully you don't move. Hopefully you don't fall, and then go to the next move. Oh, the bass. It's a nice change from all the movement, all the choreography, and then everybody's still. And it's just a simple move of a chest pop with the music. It just grabs your attention, like that change and that shift in the movement and energy. What was that? The little ta 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 ta. No. What? There's always new dance moves here that I'm like, what's going on? It works! Oh, I like that. Like how he keeps stepping to the side, but then his head just keeps turning. Ta! I was like, he's whipping his hair. Yes, whip your hair back and forth. Again, that little monkey, I don't know, it looks like a very powerful move there. Oh, that little record playing backwards or rewinding. Usually they do it where they turn around, but this time it's more of like almost like those what do you call those monkey, not monkey statues, those toys where you kind of wind up their, the stuff in their, the head sticking out. That's what they're kind of that imagery, I guess, when they're doing that. Very nice. It's just the movement, how it it delivers that picture too, in the theme and the dance. Very nice. Oh my gosh, I this Stray Kids always surpasses my expectation for the dances, but whoever choreographs this, props to them. That's hard, and props for them for being able to keep up with the moves too. So, Stray Kids, you've done it again. Let me know if you like that, and if there's any other groups or songs you want me to check out, let me down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!